How the hell did they do that? Did they glue those down? Where like the sound got me and then I saw the bowling balls just sitting still. How the hell? Okay, we're now getting into the next video for today. We're going to be taking a look at TXT's Can't Stop Official MV. We'll also be taking a look at another video that they dropped not too long after this one. I can't quite remember the name of it, but you'll see when we get to it. For those of you who are not unfamiliar with the channel and just me reacting to other artists or even just TXT in general, because I do have other TXT related content on the channel, you'll see that my appearance is a bit different from what it normally is. Now, I am so incredibly behind on content and getting content edited and essentially put up, so I've kind of been taking my time doing that all throughout the week, which means it's put me behind on kind of taking care of the new releases that have been coming out over the course of the past 2 weeks or so, I would say. And so I haven't been streaming. I didn't stream today either. And so I've been kind of like recording videos, stopping the recording, editing those videos, coming back to recording. And so this is kind of like me going back into the recording. But today's Friday, it's Halloween. I didn't have to go out today, and so I've just kind of been relaxing, and I didn't want to have to like dress up and do all of the things that I normally do. This is completely out of my comfort zone. Like, I literally still have my bonnet and everything on, but I wanted to do this because maybe if I do this, I will find myself becoming a bit more comfortable. And so maybe later down the line, when I do have those moments of like not wanting to stream and just wanting to like chill and watch videos and stuff, I'll feel comfortable enough to do that. And so give me like a bit of like time before I can get used to this. I am going to be recording every single video that I take a look at today like this, so I am being forced to post them. It's gonna take me some time, but it kind of is what it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys much longer. Today we're going to be taking a look at TXT. For some reason, I'm forgetting what their previous release is. I have taken a look at that along with their Love Language video single that came out before that. I've also listened to the album and stuff. You can find all of those things in the TXT playlist. Taking a look at quite a bit of it. I don't know how many people are really interested in TXT, but that doesn't really matter to me because I like TXT, and so I'm just going to constantly react to them regardless of, I don't know, like, the feedback or the lack thereof feedback in regards to them. I just like the group, and so I am here taking a look at this one. I believe that this is a Japanese release, maybe? It might not be. I might be blowing smoke, but I know that this is the release that happened. My friend told me about it, and so I am here taking a look at it. Albeit late, but I am here taking a look at it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. I do have a disclaimer, a little bit of something else, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the video. Disclaimer, I am someone who pauses a lot, I rewind a lot. It's just something that I do. It's hard for me to stop. It is what it is. But if you're someone who's not a fan of that, I definitely find someone who doesn't do it as often as I do. And if you happen to find yourself enjoying anything in this video, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and or subscribing. Any one of the three is helpful to me, and me saying this sometimes works. Again, if you haven't already checked, take a look at the TXT playlist for any TXT related content that I've taken a look at on the channel. But yeah, not going to keep us any longer. I'm going to go ahead and get into the video. TXT Can't Stop Official MV. Let's go. Subtitles are on. How the hell did they do that? Did they glue those down? Where like the sound got me and then I saw the bowling balls just sitting still. How the hell? Come on, you. I like everything about that. I love Taehyun's voice. Again, I've checked out that album. I've taken a look at all of their solo music videos as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check it out. Oh man. I think it was a Star Chapter? Look, let me stop pausing. I apologize. Like, the thought just came to my mind. I think it's a Star Chapter album, but I could be wrong. Also, I am aware that Yeonjun's album is dropping. I can't recall when, my friend has told me, but I will be tuning into that too when he drops it. For those who don't know, my initial bias in the group is Yeonjun. I don't know how true it is because it's been a minute since I've taken a look at TXT content, but like, surface level bias is Yeonjun. Wow. Hold on. His voice? Turn it on more. Sorry. Can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop, 'cause I need you. The hell was that? I'm sorry. Can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop, 'cause I need you. I'm sorry. Can't stop calling you, can't stop dancing too? Can't stop calling you, can't stop, 'cause I need you. Voice and then the snap back. Okay. Can't stop wow. The echo there. Well, echo. It's so good, bro. Who was that? Hold on. His voice, man. I was right in thinking that this was a Japanese release. I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm pretty sure it is. But like, hearing the lyrics now, I'm like, yeah. That's Subin, right? His voice, bro. Yeah. Yeah. He's crazy with it, bro. I love that voice. Yeah, take us to, man. I love this move, bro. I love that. The choreo there. And then the snap, oh man. Meaning like the snap and the choreo, like how I could explain it, but I think you know what I mean. That. I love that. That part too, bro. They look fantastic there too in the leather bits. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm like just now realizing this, or maybe I just never paid attention to it before, but why does it feel, again, maybe he's always just been like that, but he's just been like catching my attention more. Seems like Subin's just been trying to be like a hot boy or something. Like the way he's been, especially like with Love Language, but like the way he's just been coming at the camera is kind of crazy. I guess maybe even before that. But Love Language is like the most, like, what is it? Forward memory of mine where I'm like remembering him being like Can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop, 'cause I need you. Oh, who's doing the higher?
You can't stop calling, you can't stop calling, you can't stop, cause I need you.
Nah, because I really like that way. Is there a little bit more? I don't think so. Let me check. Nah, because I really like that. That was a really nice song. I didn't know how it was gonna go at the start. Because, like, the chords came in, and then, like, it felt like it was about to go somewhere else. But no, I really like that sound from them. If I had to compare it to other songs from them, because what was... I don't think it's... Give me 1 second, let me check. I want to say, because their previous release was Beautiful Strangers, I want to say that I would probably listen to this song a bit more than that of Beautiful Strangers, but maybe when it comes to a song like Love Language, or when it comes to a song like, what was the one? Over the Moon. When it comes to songs like those, I think that those I rank a bit higher than this one, but I did really enjoy the sound from them. I'm not gonna, I think some of my favorite parts in this were the choreo. I really like their singing as well. But I think my favorite part actually for this song was the there was something with this choreo. They were just eating it up like no other, man. I don't know what it is to say about it. But I did really enjoy listening to this. Again, I think this is the song that I would probably listen to a bit more than Beautiful Strangers, if not roughly about the same of it. Same as it. But I still really enjoyed it. I feel like it's very rare that there's a song where I'm just like straight out no when it comes to TXT. I don't think that there's a song that I have found that I feel that way about yet, and hopefully I don't. Like, so far they've just kind of been hitting. Obviously there's different levels of hitting, and so this isn't at the top, but it's a song that I would find myself listening to again. I really, really enjoyed that. Again, I don't know what it is. Maybe I only really just now started paying attention to it from Love Language, but I don't know what Subin's been on, but he's been on it, and I'm like here for it. He's just, I love the way that he's like pandering to the camera. It's like there's like this level of confidence that you just kind of see in his eyes and his movements when he's moving, and I love that so much. It like comes across very well on camera. Love their voices. Love all of their voices. I'm gonna say voices that probably stood out to me quite a bit. And you might know because I've mentioned it. Kai, Taehyun, and Subin, I think really, really stood out to me in terms of their voices. Something about their voices on this I just really, really like. And I like all of their voices, but the ones whose like voices caught my ear to where I was like, ooh, 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 stuff like that. It was kind of those three for me in this one. And so, again, I really, really enjoyed this. But we're not done here. I might have to check out a court. Like, if they have one, I may have to check mine out. At some point if I can. Whether or not that's like something I record and post or I just watch it on my own. Because they were eating down with the choreo, man. I just really, really love the choreo in this. So good. Love like the chords and stuff that we got in this too. Really, really nice. But yeah. Again, we're not done. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next video that dropped, I want to say probably within the week of this one dropping. I'll find out the name in a second, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I am now here with the second video of this video. We're going to be taking a look at TXT's Where Do You Go? That was the title of it. Obviously, we just came from the previous video, and now we're going to be taking a look at this one. So, not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into it. TXT, Where Do You Go? Official MV. My bad. I like let it go. And so I forgot that it was official and was just kind of going into it without thinking about it. But yeah, TXT, Where Do You Go? Official MV, let's go. Subtitles are on. I'm assuming that there was an album, right, that was attached to this. I can't recall because, again, my friend usually tells me these things, and so it's been a while since it's been the case, but I'm assuming that this was an album that dropped, and maybe this is a B-side on that album. So, again, I'm going into it with that. I'm assuming that that is the case, because otherwise, why would there be another video to have released not too long after the previous one, so... I'm assuming that this is a B-side. Definitely someone let me know.
Where do you go? Where do you go?
I'm like, I feel like because this is a video where it seems like we're following some form of a protagonist, this is allowing me to be able to pay a bit more attention to the lyrics, so I am doing that. And so far, I'm loving the lyrics. I don't know what it is, but there is a sound that's underneath that's following like the same sound or melody as the singing. I don't know what it is, but I really love how it's like accompanying him singing that. Like, I don't know if it's a synth or what, but it sounds really nice. I don't know, for me, this elevator would have been a little too full for me. It would have been, I would be like, y'all are a little too up in my personal space. I would have taken the next one. I couldn't. Like, we're all a little too close. Okay. A silent extra is something you shouldn't try to be. Voice, man. So is it like showing two different like scenarios or perspectives of like the part where this person is just kind of like living alone and just like living life as it is, and like not necessarily stepping out and doing anything extra or more, again just being that lonely extra. And then you have this one where they're a bit more proactive and making things kind of like happen in their life, so they're talking to other people, they're a bit more animated and lively. Is that kind of what we're getting in this? Again, like going based on the lyrics, the start of the story as opposed to someone who's just following along. It's catchy. Wow, his voice there, man. The shaking? The vibrato, is that what it is? He already knows I was gonna say something about this jump, bro. Oh, his voice. Wow. Wow, they're just popping off in the background, bro. So sweet. Oh, in a minute. Same thing, right? Yeah. I really like that one too. I do. I think because I definitely paid a lot more attention to the lyrics here, because like I said, it wasn't like TXT, we were following someone and following their story, and so because of that being the case, it felt like it warranted me taking a look at the lyrics to make sure I knew kind of what was going on here. And again, I really love like the message that they were sending with this too. Again, kind of like I don't know, like, I don't want to say like be the star in your own show as opposed to like living life as if you're just a side character or an extra. Like, take the initiative, like, do the things that you wish to do, and to just kind of like embrace and encompass all of that. Like, live like there's only just you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're your own person. So, like, essentially take every opportunity that you can and to just live your life as lively as you can. And so I really, really enjoyed that. Really, really nice. I'm trying to see. Do I don't know. I'm trying to like, but because if there is an album, I won't be taking a look at it. But I'm trying to like put this into to the perspective of like me ranking an album because I do rank albums, and so I'm trying to like see how this song compares to Can't Stop. Can't Stop was definitely a bit more. It was upbeat in a different way, and I'm trying to see if I prefer that upbeatiness to this one. I don't know. There were some melodies in this that I really, really liked. But I think if I were to like be like, oh, this is a song that I'll probably listen to more than the other, I would probably listen to Can't Stop more than this one. But I really, really like Can't Stop. I feel like because of the certain melodies that we were getting in it, there would be like just random moments in which I would find myself wanting to listen to this one. So I really, really enjoyed listening to this one too. Not much to say in regards to the video. Again, it wasn't TXT. It was someone that we were following. But in honestly, just in regards to the sound, I really love the drums that we were getting in that. I really do. I'm a sucker for drums. I'm a sucker for like guitars, electric guitars specifically. And that drum really did it for me. It really did it for me, instrumental was. I really, really liked it. Who was popping off in the background? I almost want to say that it was Taehyun, but it could have been anyone as far as I'm aware. But who's kind of like popping off with the high notes in the background for like towards the very end of the song? I want to say it was kind of like that for the end of Can't Stop as well, so definitely let me know. Again, I'm like inclined to say that it was Taehyun, but it could have been anyone else, so be sure to let me know in regards to that. But yeah, I enjoyed both of these songs. They did they did a really good job, bro. I really just enjoy TXT's music. Again, I await the day that I find myself like going back and taking a look at all of their, I guess, older music, because I don't think I started listening to their albums until I can't actually recall when I started listening to their albums. I can't recall. But there was like a point in time where I was like just listening to like every single album of theirs. And then like the point before that I hadn't listened to any of their albums, just the title tracks. And some title tracks of theirs I haven't even heard, and so in full I mean. So yeah, I await the day that I'm able to do that. But yeah. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching again. If you haven't already taken a look at it, check out the TXT playlist. I've reacted to quite a few things from them in there. You'll find a nice amount, I'm telling you. I've reacted to every single one of their solo songs. I've reacted to Beautiful Strangers. I've reacted to the Beautiful Strangers album. I've listened to the Love Language single, as well as the dance practice for that. So check all of that stuff out. There's a lot of content over there. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed anything in this video, anything at all, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any one of the three is helpful to me. And me saying this sometimes works, but yeah. And go ahead and wrap this up and move on to the next reaction.